welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and I am here today to share a very special announcement with you all. I'm rather trepidatious about it because this is a new experience for me on my channel, but it is something that I've done privately, so it should all go hopefully really well as long as some of you decide you'd like to participate. So I am going to be hosting a read-along in September. And my motivation for that is because I decided to reread my favorite novel this year, and I thought, you know, it would be really fun to reread my favorite novel with a whole bunch of other people and not just do it on my own. And so I'm very excited to be hosting a read-along of The Diviners by Margaret Laurence. This is one of the most important classic Canadian novels, I think, that exists. This is from the 1970s. This is a wonderful story of the character Moraggun's life growing up in a fictional town in Manitoba, and then she, expands across Canada and grows up and becomes a writer. And it's about her struggles, her life, her childhood, her ancestry, and just living in Canada during this time frame of her life. So I'm very excited to share that with you all and to hopefully have a lot of you see the beauty in this novel and consider it as one of your favorites as well. So like I said, this is the first time I'm hosting a read-along on my channel here, but I have hosted read-alongs for the last few years in the Thrive Together network, which is an artist network. So I have experience with this. I'm not asking you to just jump in with me blind. So what you can expect for the read-along is 3 videos from me. They will be released on a schedule which is down in the description box, and each of those videos will cover different sections of the book. So the first video is going to cover part 1 and 2, the second video part 3, and the third video will cover parts 4 and 5. And then the big ultimate thing that we're going to share together is there will also be a live chat. So the live chat will take place over Google Meet, and I have put a form in the description box down below that you can send me your email, and I will send you the link to the Google Meet when we've closer to the date of September. But it's awesome if you could sign up now if you're interested in joining into the live discussion. That will be happening on Sunday, September 22nd. Time to be determined as well, hopefully based on a time that will work for the majority of the people who are interested in joining me, and I will send out an email about all of that information. And the other thing that I'm considering doing, if there is enough interest, is creating a group chat on Instagram. I will also be announcing this on my Instagram channel to see if anyone from there is interested in joining in as well. And so if that is a place that you like to hang out and talk about books, then I am at Jenny Johnston Artist, and you can send me a DM and let me know that you would like to be part of a group chat, and I can put that together as well during the month of September. So there are many well, actually, I don't know how many exactly editions of this book there are. This is the University of Chicago Press edition that has a foreword and an afterword by Margaret Atwood. I purchased this because the foreword and afterword were by Margaret Atwood, but then when I got it, I realized that the font is actually quite small. So I've also read this version. This was the first version that I read. Edition that I read, and I would actually recommend the font size of that one if font size is an issue for you. I also have a full review of this book. It was one of the first videos I put up on my channel a very long time ago, so I will link that in the description box if you would like to hear more about this book, if you don't know what it's about. If you want to know more about the vibe you're going to get when you're reading it, then you can find that out in that video. And I also just wanted to share with you some of the other books that I have by Margaret Laurence. So Margaret Laurence died earlier, and she didn't have the big career kind of lifespan that Margaret Atwood has had. And so the two of them, I do feel like Margaret Atwood kind of eclipses Margaret Laurence a lot of the time. But I actually prefer Margaret Lawrence's writing to Margaret Atwood's. So this is just, you know, it's just happened. So here are some other books of hers that I have. The Stone Angel, which I have not read yet. I also have A Bird in the House, which is a collection of short stories set in the same town as The Diviners is, Manawaca in Manitoba, which is a fictional town that Margaret Laurence created. This was good. It didn't blow me away, but it was very good. And then I have a couple nonfiction. So Margaret Laurence, Dance on the Earth, is a memoir that she wrote. And it's very possible that I will be reading in September as well, alongside The Diviners. We shall see. I haven't made any final decisions. And then similarly, I have a biography of Margaret Laurence, The Life of Margaret Laurence by James King. And I have read this, but I read this a really long time ago. I would say at least 20, maybe more, maybe 25 years ago. So I don't really remember anything in this book. So again, this might be something that I read alongside The Diviners. I will wait and see how that goes. So that is the info for the Margaret Laurence read-along. If you want to participate, I would be so grateful and happy if you would like to read this book along with me. You have the opportunity to leave comments in each of the videos that I will be posting about the different sections. Like I said, if you are interested in an Instagram group chat, I can set that up on Instagram. Just let me know. DM is probably the best way on Instagram to tell me that, or you could tell me in the comments down below. And the other thing to remember is that there will be a live chat, and I'm really excited to be able to chat with people in person about this book. That will be Sunday, September 22nd, and it will be via Google Meet. So if you are interested in joining in, I really hope you are, and I'm really excited to share this book with everybody. And that is it for now. I will be back again soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching.